Alright, hey guys, thanks for joining the channel
Mountain Man.
here, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming to check it out. This is the second time I'm trying to record this. The last time my mic audio was off, I've adjusted it, so now you can actually hear me. The game is a little quieter in the background, but it's still there. There's no audible speaking in the game, it's all text based, so really it's just me reading this to you guys. I'm pretty excited about playing some Undertales. Um, we're going to get ready for Deltarune, which is going to be a really sick game that's coming out for the Switch on the 28th of February. It might be out by the time you're watching this. But let's just jump in and I'll tell you about the game as we play. A lot of people already know about Undertales. It's a very popular game. And it's a little underground as well, just because it was a Kickstarter based game where he made tons of money doing it, which is great. And here we go. Let's get into it. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Ebott, 2010 to 20. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. The art style's amazing in this game. I love the the old school look to it. It feels very Game Boy almost. Maybe Game Boy Advanced with the color added to it. That's our protagonist, Undertales. Alright, we're going to begin the game. I've deleted my old save. I have played this game before. We're going to name... Let's see. I actually didn't even think of a name. Let's go with... Mona. Mona. Her name will be Mona. She looks kind of like a Mona, right? Like a Mona Lisa. Let's go to done. Is this name correct? Yeah, why not? It looks right to me. Mona. So I've played through the game to the final boss as far as I'm concerned, and then I just never finished it, and I figured I'd get into this game with you guys. Real basic, it's just direction pad, and then you can pull up your menu with X, select with A, and I think B is to skip dialogue, and that's about the extent of what you have to do. So we'll walk around here. I'm going to go into here. Nope, everybody's favorite flower. Howdy, I'm Flowery. Flowery the flower. I don't know why he sounds like Mr. Hanky. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See, that heart? That is your soul. It's the culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pebbles. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? my god. You idiot! In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass on an opportunity like this? Die! Oh my god. That was terror. What? Oh, sorry. What a terrible creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Torel, caretaker of the ruins. I think it's Toriel. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. So she's kind of like our mother figure in this game. She's really the tutorial if you haven't played this game before. We just follow her around. She shows us what to do. This is a save point, so you click on it. The shadows of the ruins loom above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Save. Ruins entrance. Alright, let's roll. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operations of the ruins. So, the ruins are full of puzzles. I was about to say that. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Alright, so over here usually is kind of like a note that would explain to you what the puzzle is, how to solve it. This one says, only fearless may proceed, brave ones, foolish ones, both walk, not the middle road. And as you see here, the roads are marked in a light pink, opposed to this slightly darker pink, and even darker pink along the edges. The center is right here, and she hit every single one except for that, and then hit the switch, and that's how the puzzle worked. It's a good show you how to play the game kind of introduction. I really enjoy it, to be honest. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Alright, so here it'll say press A to read sign. That's how I read the sign. Stay on the path, it says. It's a very sarcastic game. The game has a lot of humor to it. So these are kind of markers. This will be more to read. Please press this switch. Toriel. So we press that switch. This one says, please press this switch too. Toriel. That. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Alright, this switch doesn't even work. So those little gray squares indicate traps. Usually there's spikes up. When there's black lines, that means the spikes are down. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to prepare for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. So, we'll go over to the dummy. This is the fight scene, obviously. We'll go, you encountered the dummy, is what it says. We'll hit act, because she said to act and talk. So we'll talk to it. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Yeah, it's a dummy. Torel seems happy with you. We're going to play this, so there's multiple ways you can play this game. You could be a pacifist, where you don't attack, you do attack, but you don't kill. There's a mercy button that'll let you spare the person. Ah, very good. You are very good. I'm going to play that way. I don't want to, it's actually harder to play that way because you don't gain levels and you don't get extra hit points if you're not gaining any experience points. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. So the process of learning through this game is very slow, and it kind of seems campy. But here's my first attack. We'll go and talk to him. We'll compliment him. Didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Toriel comes in, and she scares off the frog. But there's attack anything in sight, and then there's like a medium between not attacking and just acting until you get the mercy to spare them. I've only done the pacifist one, so I feel like it's kind of good to keep with that, show you guys how that one goes, and maybe if this video takes off, we can do a violent way through. The western room is the eastern room's blueprints. So basically the room over here, the light pink flooring will represent how you get through this, but Toriel helps us through. So this is a puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. And she'll walk us through. I did play this game just the other day, and like I said, my audio, you couldn't hear me over the music. I'm hoping you can hear me now. It does seem like this music's louder than the intro music. I'll just turn it down just a hair. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. So we're going to just keep testing the volumes and working with them. I'm sure this is a lot better than the last one. I think my mic volume was lower than the volume of this, and you couldn't hear me at all over the game. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. When I first played this part was like, is something gonna come at me? Am I gonna get into a fight? What's gonna happen? I like the little music. Actually, Toby Fox, I believe his name is. Toby Fox is the creator of this game. He created this game solo. A little bit of the art was done by somebody, but he also made the music, which is pretty great. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence, I must attend to some business. You must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It is dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you this cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Cool. So now in here I have a cell phone. I can say hello, call her mom, flirt. Wow, I never did any of this. Say hello about yourself. Call her mom. Well, we'll call her mom. Dialing. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happier to call me mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. So, I'm gonna go into Wikipedia and look up some information. I know I can remember a lot of this, but so I know he created this game, I want to say 2013, maybe 2015. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? The frogs, ribbit, ribbit. So they basically say ribbit, ribbit, but we understand what they're saying. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. So it's basically saying you can be peaceful about what you do in the game, which is great because it's kind of fun to do it this way. It says take one, take a piece of candy. Yeah, we'll take a piece of candy. We took a piece of candy. Cool. We're gonna take as many as we can because we need as much healing as a pacifist. I just realized it's like you feel like scum for taking more than one. Take one. Take a candy. Yes. You took too much too fast. Candy spills onto the floor. Oopsie. Gotta go. We're gonna save here. The playful crickets fill you with determination. It's a very nice game. He got a lot of influence from the games such as Mother, which is also known as Earthbound in the States. I know I have a good description here. Okay, Mother, which is Earthbound in the United States, and then also Mario and Luigi RPG. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna compliment him. Didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. So blushes deeply, Ribbit. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Okay, so the way so right here, his name is Yellow. So now that allows us to show him mercy, and we can spare him, which is what we're gonna do from here on out. The combat system is the heart, and you move it around the screen away from anything white. And then there's other challenges along the way, and I'll explain them as it goes. But you basically are moving that figure around. It's a very bullet hell style of fighting. If you don't know what bullet hell is, you might want to look that up. It's basically like a shooting game, over-the-top shooter where you dodge bullets and you shoot back. He got his influence from Touhou Project, which is a Japanese style bullet hell over-the-top shooter, very anime inspired. And the humor in this game he got from Mr. Bean. I guess that was a big influence on him. A very dry British humor, very quirky, and that's kind of, it really explains how this humor is here in this game. It was a lot of fun. We'll continue on here. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? I pick cinnamon, because I don't really like butterscotch. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Click. Hello, this is Toriel. How do you... do you not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know your preferences, but would you turn up your nose if you found some in your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Click. Always read the gray signs. It'll tell you basically what you have to do. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Easy. See how those traps move? Now we're in another fight. Frog. We know how to defeat the frog. It's always going to be the same for those creatures every time you get into a fight. So you go to Frog it. Compliment. He didn't understand you, but was flattered anyway. So, as you see, I'm the heart. I'm going to move around and avoid his jumping frog. So, some of them are little specks, some of them are knives, some of them are different things. His is a little jumping frog. We're going to go down to Mercy and spare him. We get more gold, which is good because it helps us buy health. But we won't gain any XP in this game. I know how this puzzle is done, but I'm going to fail it just so you can see where you figure this out. So, as you see here, the ground is covered with leaves in certain spots. This says, please don't step on the leaves, meaning if you were above this, you would not step on the leaves where the leaves are. So, I already remember it. I might fail one time, but I'll be okay with this. Okay, so see, now we have his little flies. They stop and then they come at you. So it's kind of like a pattern you have to follow for a lot of these. We'll spare him, get 2 more gold. It's good because in the future we're going to need that gold. So we're going to go back up. The leaves were here to here to here to here. There we go. And then we're gonna push rocks, because that's what they like for us to do. Alright, these are actually not too bad. I think we can just spare them right off the bat. Yeah, real simple, but you don't get any gold. I think you get gold if you go through any kind of fight with them. So, maybe we'll look into doing that on the next time we fight Jello molds. Whoa there, partner. I went to go push this rock and it starts talking. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alright, how's this? That was the wrong direction? Okay, think I got it. Now here's the real funny part. You go to walk and he moves. I knew this was coming. You want me to stay here? You're giving me a real workout. Alright, this time he'll stay. The little save point. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese fills you with determination. Mouse hole. The save points are pretty frequent in the beginning here. They're pretty good throughout the game, actually. You start remembering where they are, because you do backtrack in this game a bit. Let me go to cheese. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck up to the table. Yeah. Oh, little ghost character. ZZ, ZZZ, ZZ, ZZZ, Z, ZZZ, ZZ. Are they gone yet? Z, 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 Z. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud, repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? I wonder if, I'm gonna say yes. Alright, here comes Naps Dabaluk. We'll call him Naps. We're gonna talk to Naps. We're gonna, flirt with Naps. I just weigh you down. Oh, he's sad. Okay. So as you see, I'm trying not to hit the white. It's real simple, basic, but these do get challenging. Naps is staring into the distance. Let's cheer. You gave Naps a patient smile. Really not feeling it right now. Sorry. That's a good fight. Nap looks just a little bit better. Alright, let's go with another cheer. You told Naps a little joke. Heh. Laugh, laugh. Oh, okay, this is a weird one. Okay. Whoa, that was tough. Cheering seems to have improved Nap's mood again. Let's cheer again. Naps wants to show you something. Let me try. Hey, I call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? I'm gonna cheer him on. Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. That was cool. I'm gonna keep going straight. This is a spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. I don't think I have enough money for the big... Oh, I don't even have enough money for this. No. So I only have 6 gold. It costs 7. But I'm pretty sure I can get into a fight soon. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale. Down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders for spiders of spiders. Ribbit, ribbit, sigh. My friends never listen to me. Choking a little. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing B. That's right, pressing B. Well, at least you listen to me. So, it's just indicating that you can skip through all the text type. Ribbit, ribbit, I hear using borders can add some color to the world. I knew that, that's why I set up the borders, these kind of sepitone, I don't know the word for that actually, sepia style borders, and then I think you unlock some throughout the game, which is kind of cool, so we'll see what it is. It seems you choose them from the settings before you load your game. However, there isn't a frog-themed border. There should be. So it's just pointless, Ribbit. There should be a frog-themed border, Ribbit, Ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now monsters wear a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's helpful. It's rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Cool. Ring. Hello. I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. So, if you go under items, you can see I have all the monster candy. Eventually, I think you can carry 8 items, maybe 10. But then we'll get boxes where we can store items in the boxes. And then you use your candies and things like that when you lose HP. There's just one switch. Okay, so under all these, I know which one the switch is in, but I do want to get into fights and gain some money so I can go back to the bake sale. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Act. Let's check. If you check, you kind of get an idea of what they're about. So it's a serving size 1 monster, not monitored by the USDA, which is the United States. I don't know. USDA, I guess, is like their Food and Drug Administration. Yeah. Contains vitamin A, and then you basically dodge the carrots. I do remember what we have to do. We have to go dinner, and then pets. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal, so eat your greens. So we're gonna aim for the green one. Oh no, we missed it. Okay, so when you miss it, you have to keep doing it till you get it. Once you hit it, that's when you can do a mercy option. Eat your greens. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit that, and we're gonna dodge. Oh, I got hit. So as you see, I went from 20 to 19 HP. So now I should be able to spare him. Boom. Yeah. Another fight. This is great. Okay, so we can just go straight to sparing that one. Nothing like alone time. So he likes, I know this character, he likes when you spare people and then you can spare him. So if you get to, like with the Jello mold, you can spare them right away, but certain creatures you might have to fight and attack, which then leads him to attacking you as well. We're gonna go back to the bake sale. We're gonna get some spider cake or whatever they give you. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go dinner. Health meal. Eat your greens. We're gonna look for this one. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go spare. 4 gold. Yeah. See, you get a good amount of gold for doing these too. I don't know. Do I have enough for the big 16? Let's hit no. We're just gonna go with the small one. I don't want to walk back here. So we're gonna hit yes. That's fine. Oh, we got a spider donut, which is what they gave us, which is just kind of funny. We'll probably get into another fight as we walk along. We're gonna check down this one. Oh. You found a faded ribbon. So items that you find, like the faded ribbon, you can go into info, and it says armor defense 3, which is good because we don't want to get hurt too much. So we'll go back in. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go use. You equipped the ribbon, so now our defense is at 3. We can see maybe we had something on. We had the bandages on. Okay, so yeah, which I think only do 1 or 2 defense. We're gonna go down this one. Ooh, stop me. So this one, like I said, was super easy. We just go spare. He's gonna do a little dance. And then we can mercy him. Get 2 gold real quick. We're gonna fall down this hole. I know where the switch is. Oh, our ghost friend. I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly. Well, I don't know. His voice was like, oh, ghosts can fly. Can't they? Oh well. Just for fun. And then I know there's nothing in that one, but we're gonna go down this one, fight a carrot. Act. Dinner. At your stomach. Eat your greens. Okay, and then we just dodge the whites, and we're good to go. I do know the first few stages creatures pretty well. I might learn a few here or there, but I did just play, like I said, and now I'm replaying it. I'm gonna hit the switch. Boom. We're gonna go back up. Go through the exit here. Alright, so the far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective, which is nice, because what it is this is an L-shaped level, and we have to remember blue, green, red, and then when you walk through green, red, it's probably going to tell me to hit the blue switch. If you can read this, press the blue switch, which, once we are done with this fight, ooh, so we got 2. The way I like to deal with this is I hit the dinner for 1. I hit the... Oh, I missed it. No. Okay, we're going to do it again. Try to dodge what we can. And then we're going to have to do it for the other one, and then we can spare them both at the same time. I know this is like extra stuff to dodge. It's just less steps, because if you spare one, then it attacks, and so spare them both. There we go. Oh, we still need to hit that blue switch, which is back behind here. Alright, so, yeah. Continue. The trap is gone. Another fight. Okay, so we're gonna have to, since we know the little antenna monster there, his name is Migdops. He's happy when you spare someone. We're gonna fight, well, dine with the carrot, eat our greens, and then hopefully we don't get too injured. And then we're gonna go over to Mercy. We're gonna spare him. And then he's gonna do his dance because he's happy we are a good soul. And then we'll spare him. Easy peasy. I'll probably do an hour-long episodes. Let's see. If you can read this, press the red switch. So, I mean, like, you can blatantly see the red switch, right? Yes? Okay, so that was super easy. Guess it just had to do that. We're gonna spare the Jello mold. He's gonna do his dance. I know some of these fights might seem a little boring, but they don't last forever. We don't stay in this area the whole game or anything, so we get different monsters. It is a bit of a grind at times. If you can read this, press the green switch. Okay, so if it's a change of perspective, alright, so if you go back down here, the green switch is down there. If it's shifted perspectives, that means the green would be here, because it's just rotating the L. So we'll go over here, and there we go. Perfect. Alright, we have some options. The first time I played this game, I never went this way. Ribbit, ribbit, just between you and me. I saw Terrell come out of here just a little bit ago. She carried some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. They're all too intimidated to talk to her. Ribbit? And I didn't notice this little knife over here. I didn't pick this up the first time I played. But the second time when I was recording last time. So we'll go to toy knife. And the reason why you want to use weapons is eventually you do have to fight, but you will spare somebody before you kill them, is what it is. So the quicker you can do the damage, the better. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. That was weird. She got a phone call, like, on the way over. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Pats my head. She's sweet. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. So, you can look around, look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. You can't look in the cabinet. Oh, I did fall asleep. I meant to look around the room, but you can always look around after. We got a piece of pie. I think there's something with the pie. If you save it till the end and you eat it in front of the boss, it helps you. So, we're going to have to see if that's true. An empty photo frame. It seems real dusty. A box of kids' shoes. In in a disparity of sizes. Turn on the light. Sometimes when I'm reading and trying to act, or I'm thinking of something, I'll mess up the word and have to think about the word. So you have seen these types of plants before, but you don't know what their name is. We're going to go in here. There's a few things you can look at. This is Toriel's diary. Read the circle print. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the pages are filled with jokes of a similar caliber. You can go in here. It seems like it's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. A group of wetland flowers, plants with brown oblong seed pods on it. We just looked at that plant. Now you know, known more commonly as water sausages, which I don't think they actually are. You peek inside. Scandalous. It's her sock drawer. Cool. So, if you go up to these now, oh, it's the water sausage. So now you know what it is. Clever. We're going to not go back in that room. Inside the drawer are some flower seeds and some broken crayons. Okay. This says, room under renovations. I like this. This is really cool because they do this later in the game too, where you have your reflection that comes in. That's the water sausages. We're going to just keep walking around. Yeah, I played through the game. I got to the boss and I got distracted. Not when I was recording. I got distracted and just never finished it. And I was kind of disappointed with that. And I heard Deltarune was coming out for the Switch. And I was like, I'm going to definitely play that game. So maybe I'll just record this and then lead it into Deltarune. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. That's for sure. So we can go wander around before we talk to her. This is the kitchen. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboards are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you, too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but if I am, just correct me in the comments down below. And then maybe in the next couple videos I'll correct the name. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive system as they mature? Interesting. Yeah, well, bother me if you need anything else. What is it? How do I exit the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. I'm not staying there. Yeah. No, I don't listen to her. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Now we're going to go down here. Creepy hallway. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. No. Nope, not going upstairs. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, aggressors, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. No. No. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. Right after this part, I'll end the video. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Toriel blocks the way. I'm gonna just straight up spare her. ... Oh. Oh wow, that's a rough one. Toriel looks through you. Spare. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looks through you. I don't know how to dodge those. Spare. Toriel's acting aloof. Spare. Question mark. Oh, I almost missed that last one. I got it though. Nice. She prepares a magical attack. What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, spare. Attack or run away. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh god. It's so tough sometimes. She's looking through me. What are you proving this way? I'm gonna do this a few more times, hopefully. She's looking through me. Spare again. Fight or leave. She's looking through you. Stop it. She's looking through you still. Stop looking at me that way. Oh my god. She prepares a magical attack. Spare, go away. This is good because this means she's about ready to stop. So I'm just gonna keep sparing. I think it's like 5 times or something though, so. And then all these start falling. But you can just stay there, it all goes around you. We'll just speed through the best we can. She prepares her magical attack. I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you there. I know we don't have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child. The one last look back. Alright, I'm gonna walk into here. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna walk into here just to get into the main part of the underground, and then I'll cut the video there and we'll start up on episode 2 with the underground. Oh, flower. Clever, very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed, so you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet Relentless Killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die, until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. It is so much more interesting. Creepy. That flower's great. I love it. Alright. I think this is entering into that world now. Undertale. That was like the intro to the game, which was also the intro to my series by Toby Fox. Toby Fox, he did this pretty much all by himself. I think there was like a little bit of art he outsourced through an artist, and he created this whole game. and he did a wonderful job. I mean, the underground feel to this game and how big it became is quite the story, and I'll have to share some of that with you in the next episode. So I want to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want notifications when more of these episodes come out, just hit that little bell. I know that's what a lot of people are saying on their videos. And comment down below what you think of the game, or even if I missed something, or even if I'm pronouncing names wrong. I know there's a lot of things I pronounce wrong in this game. They do seem like he made them up from a name generator almost, just on how random they are. But thanks again, guys. Talk to you next time.